Okay.
But you're not live yet. Oh, wait, now you are.
Yeah. This game makes you at least feel like you have, most people probably make the same choices. It makes you feel like you're choosing to be a hero, even though, like, I feel like if you be a jerk, you have to really be sadistic to make the bad choices.
Yeah.
Or you're just curious to see what it's like, because I said last week we saw some benefits of being the bad guy, where we can only do some story quests if we're actually bad. On the Star Wars version, it's like this, except for they made it more grey. Ironically, the second game, the first game, you're just black and white evil, just a dark side, light side. Anyway, let's see.
Cutscene.
Wakawe ya tanke
This is supposed to
wo
try to bribe
sono.
you to, close it, to keep it broken.
Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shathia oko
Now he wants
uki
to
ia
beat you up,
aya
right?
yulia wa.
Yeah, I would think more, obviously.
What do you want? About me? What do you want to know? You
What
want
do
to
you
talk to
think-
him,
yeah.
don't you?
Can you hear the sound, by the way?
It's a bit soft, but I can read, so it's fine.
No, I'm asking about you.
I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go, where we're needed. I trust him. He won't let them hurt me. The evil men, the bad ones, and the other. But he says not to worry, that none of them are here now, but they follow you, which is why we've come. Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says, so we have to protect you, to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again? Is there any... Oh?
Actually, it's good to talk to let's talk to our, thing. It's good to talk to your followers after you do a main quest. Sometimes you open up new, story potential here. And you find out more about the plot twist. When Sakura Stu was talking about the child, you have to talk to him regularly before he tells you more what happened. Otherwise, you'll never find out what happened to the child, what happened in his past. Dawnstar is more just about her personal thing, and very important, you want to romance her, but otherwise, that's just good now.
The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen?
Wait, can you hear me okay, by the way?
I can.
Yep.
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere. I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
Yeah, the first one, obviously, right?
Yep.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Where's the second or third?
One.
Yep. If you were a guy, you have a chance to romance her more here. Be more
I know
personal.
I should. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
Yep.
You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wild.
Sagacious Sue, could that be actual concern in your voice?
It would be a great inconvenience if we were all... I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always being stalked. In many cases, it is actually true.
Huh.
You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will react to this scrutiny. I also wonder if your fellows will stand by you when the true weight of what you claim becomes known.
The second or third.
First.
Your best may not be enough. That is why it is so often used as comfort after failure. You tried your best, but death consumed the nation
Yeah,
anyway.
he's
Sorry.
really pessimistic, isn't he?
The sides of the coming conflict seem very well defined. That will not always be the case. It is sometimes difficult to see the truth behind the actions of others. Enough. I don't have anything else relevant to say. Perhaps I will when I have seen more of what you are capable of and what your master intends. I have said
Yep.
Let's go.
our enemy.
Okay.
There is little to tell that would affect you now. The assassins are He also controls the Death's hand was just beginning his right.
Yeah.
Good.
Also, yeah, you talk to the child, I feel also unlock another quest about the other. What do you think the other she means by the other?
You mean the beast that comes out, or is that something else?
Kinda, you're someone on the right track. I mean, he says that beast that you saw protects her. Okay,
Protects from what though?
the other, so what do you think she, yeah.
Others, like others.
I was wondering if you
Yeah,
know.
it could be demons or something.
Yes, but what kind of
Other demons.
Basically, basically the quest you unlock is you have to manually fight the thing because the other beast can no longer protect it, so you actually have to fight it.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll see when it comes. I said that actually, yeah. Let's check if I have enough good points now from this quest.
Always a pleasure to talk. Yes, I know. It
Yep,
is
we
good
unlocked
that you
it.
have come to me. You deserve to learn to
So we unlock the
control the
ability
earth,
because we have to be
but
good
you
enough
must
to put
also
enough
learn
points
that the
to
stone
palm
can
points to
never
do this.
truly be controlled.
Now we're learning the trick now.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal.
Can you just train me?
There is no need to fight at all, but if you wish to learn and to grow, you must be prepared to make sacrifices
Oh, sorry, I
and
should
take
let you talk that.
risks.
Sorry, my brain just here.
No, it's all good.
The key is to ensure that those
So we have to fire
risks
to
are
long
worthwhile for all involved. I'm sure you know what you must do in this case.
Okay.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Thousand cuts!
Focus! You'll never. Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And as I said, that will serve you well.
Press a second.
First.
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them.
First.
It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jiang? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
So press the attack button. Regain this dog. I don't know. I never actually tried that. Let's see what this one is. Oh, so we make it to number 5. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we can just Spirit of Thief. Can't be by doing Throw Demon. Because we have very limited, so let's do what's left. I can't do it until we actually fight. Okay. Let's just check. Info. So magic attack. Okay, I don't even know what Homac. I need to know what Homac combo is. I forgot what it was. But I think you can just do. Oh, I think you just do a combo into each other. Which, yeah, probably will make the game easier, but oh well. Anyway, let's do. So, what quest do you want to do now, anyway? Did you want to, fight Gel's the Lesser's father, Gel the Higher, or you want to fight an evil demon thing that's destroying the village of forest?
Let's do the demon first.
Or you want to kill, the demon first?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just look at the map. I'm trying to remember where it was. Okay.
Or whoever's closer.
Okay, I don't know which one's closest. So I'm just gonna go to the right and just do that for now. Well, very. Do we have one?
Hello. I'd be happy. Let's
see. Control. Charm, intuition. Got money. We can charm people now. No, I can't do that. He's just like, yeah. Yeah, let's say you want to get, yeah, you gotta eat with the quest, you're bad. You can go to the station. I don't even know what caused that. Oh. This needs to run. I think That's really cool. So yeah, the moral lesson of the last game is do not make promises to marry someone when they're young, okay? Might come back to bite
Yeah.
you. And that person was not really interested in you just because that was a funny irony that he's just desperate for anybody. Okay.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem.
First, second, or third?
2.
Yes, Minister Sheng is most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan my triumphant return to the Imperial City.
First, second, or third?
First.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate. I suppose Rue the bosun...
Yep. Already done that.
Very...
Oh, you go. Oh, just right.
Ah, my...
Okay. I can't be wild, just say goodbye.
Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City.
Like interesting
I'm
character
sure
design.
of it. Hello.
Sipasayer ki unyer, Kwanur Shinronisi. Woyakuptir, Nishin Warwayer, Wosuyer Kak. Usosier Uthak, Tarawayer, Shafir Owosu. Woyakuptir, Nishin Warwayer, Wosuyer.
The customer rate. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's expensive though. Should I? I think I can see that later. Yeah, we did the quest. Okay.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility. Well, I make my living by knowing people. I can... I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere. Recently, the wind maps... There are... Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all... However, I do not believe such talk. I suppose there may still be but I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. Who wouldn't want a basket? Very well.
Yeah, it doesn't sell anything. Okay, that was weird.
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me. Well, nothing.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. We'll
Okay, yeah, this is the one. So just one. You meet this guy now. See that in the poster. Oh, wow. Sorry. The loading time so fast. The original Xbox takes forever to load. Oh, wow. I can't hear him.
Narawa irkwan noka opiye okir ikwi wo.
Maybe I should have still watched that. Oh well.
hurried down as quickly as we could. But I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
No, first or second?
First.
They grow worse by the day, and I've almost given up hope of finding a solution. My manners desert me. I am Lord Young, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
First, right?
Yep.
Help me. That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
First, second, or third?
First one.
The Imperial City, is it? How interesting. You find yourself in a tricky predicament. There are few ways to reach the capital from here. Air would be your best bet. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
That's the second.
First.
It depends on how long you have to spend waiting. My flyer will not return for at least a month, as I knew it would take some time to set matters straight. Unless we can find a way to remove these ghosts, though, I'll be stuck here warning people away from this place until I'm driven out by the dead.
First, second.
First.
Indeed, though you would also need a flyer with enough fuel to manage the trip. Those are in precious short supply in this area of the Empire. Then again, you seem resourceful, and I believe resourceful people find ways to get things done. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
Yeah,
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home. Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
First, second, third.
First.
She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest.
Okay. Let's do first.
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
First, second, or third, or fourth?
First.
A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi. I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Yep. What the heck happened here? Okay, nothing's wrong with this game. Maybe if I go outside, please make me okay, that makes it back to normal, hopefully. Get back to normal, cool. Did you see that light?
Mm.
That was weird. Oh, how do I restore my everything? Oh, sorry. Weird.
Stone immortal. That's much better. That's much better.
That's just me,
You have come from TM's landing?
Yeah. First thing I've heard.
Yes, first.
You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tian's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
First.
You would be welcome They would have you for a most fun stay. The inn lies above on the path to the right.
First, second, or third?
Second.
No, I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming. You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her ghosts.
First, second, or third?
Second.
Oh, yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you, right? Isn't that the same? She's dangerous like these ghosts. We're all afraid of her.
First, second, or third, or fourth?
First.
That can't be right. She is dangerous. You should go to the inn to be kept safe. That's the only way.
Okay, first, second, third, or fourth?
First.
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be all right. I must go back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the forest shadow will kill you.
So you can choose one, go to the left or right.
Come! The inn is this way.
Did he say that the left is what?
Or the right is where he's going, was going.
Noko u.
So okay, temple or follow where the guy was?
Go to the temple.
Yeah, you think the guy was sus or what? Or like, remember the deep Charles is like, this guy's head's unbalanced.
Yeah, alright, go the other way.
It's your choice.
I don't know.
1,000 cuts.
Go to the left.
I am a master. Focus. This is it. Oh wow, that's a lot to go into still. Oh, good. Okay, so I'll get right or left. In or the temple?
Go to the temple.
Yeah, I actually went to the inn first one.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? Hold on. That one's got all her parts, and none of them are hanging out. About time I had a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
He's gonna be
1,000 cuts!
Focus!
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
First, second, third.
First one.
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you look like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments. Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
First, second, third.
Second.
I thought you were a ghost. Wasn't that clear? Ha ha! And people say I'm slow.
Does she look at all like she's dead? No. No mask, not floating, clearly not a ghost. You simply wanted a challenge. You were an idiot. A deadly, drunken idiot.
What's wrong with being deadly or drunk? You may be a lead hunter for some lord, but I'm the deadliest mercenary in the world. You do your job and I'll do mine.
That's a second.
Second.
Yes, I'm Spearcatch's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow. I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
Just a second.
First.
I examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn.
Just a second.
Second.
I don't know. They looked like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child. If there are still people there, then whoever took the crystal might be there as well. But just be careful. You were there to witness it and yet survived. This is very strange indeed. If we can reach her, we can find some answers, though we will have to be careful. Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. I have a small stock of supply. Have a look and tell me what you...
Let's go.
Let me just check this, sorry. Just, let's see, that's definitely worth... That's worth buying, yep. Everything else, we don't have enough. Yeah, that's the temple, yep. Yeah, that opens the portal, yeah. Yeah, the original white focus. The original how focus is.
This place. The mists here hold forth. I don't know. It's like listening to the wind while people are yelling at you. The Guardian says...
Oh, sorry, Irene.
He says it doesn't matter who they are. Who they were. They change what... Is there any... The Guardian wouldn't like me talking. I shouldn't say. The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says. I can't talk about him. Already he hears me. The Guardian is my friend. He is a part of me. But the other is a part of me too. I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself?
Yeah, this is it.
Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother, but the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend. Is there
So yeah. So you were the low path, you were side of the other, the version of the Guardian, and he possessed the child for, I don't know, get some bonus stats or something for that. But yeah, that's not...
1,000 cuts! Focus! This is it! Focus! Focus! I will never
That's much better.
You see that?
I watched in awe as you dispatched those things. Not many of your kind can deal with ghosts as easily as you did.
1, 2, or 3.
First.
Yes, the ghosts are most dangerous. We are fortunate that they have not yet ventured inside the inn. It offers us some refuge. But I've forgotten myself. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, traveler. I am the Keeper, as they call me. Tell me, did you happen to come across one of us on your way up here? We sent him not long ago to search for help.
First, second, or third?
First.
Yep.
It was the forest shadow. She's taken another from us. We hoped we had found a way to deal with the fox, but we were wrong.
First, second, third, or fourth?
Second.
Two people cannot move as quickly as one. This path is dangerous, but he was willing to brave it. He may have seemed simple to you, but he was a brave soul. He ran in the hopes of bringing us food and help, of course.
First, second, or third?
Third.
We are not like her, and thus she hates us. There's no reason to a mad fox, no reason you would understand. Perhaps the ghosts have driven her mad, or maybe it's her rage that changed the trees. The only way to be sure is to stop her.
First, second, or third?
First.
Well, that is quite the thing to ask, isn't it? Quite a thing indeed. How are we to know we could trust you? We do not trust the hunter at the temple, for instance. That is why we will not give him what he seeks. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
Uh-huh. First or second?
First.
Yep.
Because we could not trust anyone else to have it. One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadow's temple. The hunter spoke of a ritual that would let him reach the Forest Shadow. But he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help. She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
First or second?
First.
That is it exactly. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half year's worth of taxes in silver.
1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
Look around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The forest shadow must die to save us and cure this forest.
First or second or third?
First.
You will aid us. You must.
If what you say then sounds like I said no choice, I won't take the bloodline, but I'm not leaving that across the. Yep. For that, I don't trust you. Give me that gem. I'll take it.
Second.
You are a fool. The forest shadow is nothing next to us. You do not know who you dare to threaten. But you will. Yes, you will. Look upon us as we really are. Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals. This is what you threaten, human? You think to take the crystal from us, but we are too strong. Too strong for you.
1, 2.
2.
We are not monsters. No. We are the servants of the Mother, an ancient and powerful demon. She has taught us to eat the flesh of humans, and our bodies have grown strong as a result. We are cannibals, and you will be our next meal.
So
you would have made a valuable ally, but you must not be allowed to aid the forest shadow or the hunter at the temple. Rend her flesh. Her screams should echo in the town below.
1,000 cuts!
is it! You'll never...
Hey, good level.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
1, 2, 3. You there?
First one.
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Why don't you just leave her? Where is she now?
Low.
Yeah, first or second?
Second.
The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
Damn. First, second, third.
First.
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
1, 2, 3.
First.
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
First, second, third then. Third one is really...
Yeah.
That's quicker, that's the quickest one.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yeah. Yeah, just punch it.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of drunken master style?
First or second?
First.
I was a master. Top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
1 or 2.
First.
You weren't listening. Fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Okay, that's low drunken style.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine. as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
1,000 cuts. Drunken master. Yeah, 1,000 cuts.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. I don't know how to get in there, though. The cannibals were dead set against that forest shadow. They didn't want anyone going near the temple. Maybe you could find her and get some answers.
Yep. So you want to go to Tian's Landing, or you want him to join?
Go to Tian's Landing.
Well, it must be safer than this place. Good luck. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
We're a level. Yay. I want to do. Let's say I want to try the Storm Immortal one. Cheat cost. Can I do this one?
Yep.
Let's see how. Oh, this is the ritual path, but okay. I don't know, I really want this path. Oh wait, yeah. Fasten speed of light. Yeah, were you expecting to be cannibals? Were you not too surprised?
Yeah, no, I suspected that something was wrong.
Yeah.
He was very dodgy.
Greetings, my friend.
Wasn't
You have it?
anything with Steamboat.
Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
First, yep.
First.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can... The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the... Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green.
That's blue and red, okay. No, it's just a puzzle,
Yeah.
so it's going to
All right.
Okay.
Summer and winter seem to be the key.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Yeah, you gave me as an ally now, yeah.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
Just a second.
Love 2.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
1 or 2, yeah.
First.
My only rules are don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine.
Who would get along with the Alex?
Well, you, me, and the kid. I hope she's well trained.
You smell funny.
You'll get used to it, kid. It kind of grows on you after a while.
Ew.
Be safe. Spirits willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something and make its day a lot worse.
They say send him or you want him to join you?
Join.
You got it. But you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
So yeah, so if you were doing the low path, you have the cannibals, and even when you find out you still... Well, you would take the bribe and then just lie to the guy that the fox spirit is the one that's causing all this, when, yeah, the cannibals are causing all this. Red and blue, right? Yeah. Okay, that's easy enough. It's the blue one. This is not Silent Hill, remember how hard those puzzles can be? I'm sure you were there, right? The hard puzzles. That one. Ah, right. Yep, open that one. Okay. Now I can do that one. I don't know why I said it the first time. But yeah, I make the right choice. I made them expose them as cannibals right away. So if you actually just fall for a lie and just said I'll check it out, the fox people will actually tell you that they're the ones here to choose which side to believe. Now, you want to play the neutral path, you kill both sides. That's the neutral path, because you're saying that, you know, your fault for not this balance thing, because you were a terrible god for letting this happen, so you just killed the god and like that, so that it's all humans. I think that's really good. I see screw the other guy, because when you lie to the guy, yes, the good fox spirit, she's causing it, that's like the pure evil part, like, you try to convince him that, you know, the fox will get better now, you can win that. Yeah, this is mean, and yeah, I don't want to do that. Even my evil path, I just pick the neutral path.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
Resting or third?
First.
Yep.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
1, 2, 3.
First.
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
First, second, or third, yeah.
First.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
1 or 2.
First.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
1, 2, or 3, yep.
First.
I need you to buy from me and sell to me, if you wish. I already have a supplier, a friend of mine from the Untimely Deaths Department, who was also demoted recently. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Okay. I guess the first one, or second?
Yep, first.
Well, that is a most excellent way to think about it. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
Yeah, I like that joke about how that guy does so much damage that the whole entire department cannot keep up. Because he caused that much violence.
This is a part of heaven. Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
Takawa ir aku ofir wawawir wak fonu unka. Utarawe ir kukiti salir naur kurk wupan. Sair sunkat nukau hair uk. Wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak obrui.
1,000 cuts. Focus. Stone immortal. My cuts are 1,000 cuts.
Wanak apiyir, wanaruk tatasiyir si ustaf. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Takawa ir aku ofir wawawir wak fonu unka.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
First.
Utarawe ir, kukiti salir naur kurk wupan. Takawa ir aku ofir wawawir wak fonu unka. Wawawir wak wakir fonir sisa ukopkipo kusu ukut.
First, second, third.
Okay. First.
Wawawir wak wakir fonir sisa ukopkipo kusu ukut. Wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak obrui.
So yeah, we have to fight them. We try to kill the frog.
That's much better.
Kop awuka ini, wo afawapi, ithatoro toro uka.
That's much better.
What?
Can't run now. Let's go check controls here. Yeah, I did something with controls. So. I did that one after. Let's see. Oh, that's how you can change your allies, by the way. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, okay, I pressed control left. That's what happened. Okay. See? Good people. Just press that button by accident. Oh, come on.
1,000 cuts. Focus. Longsword! Longsword! I am a master!
Yeah, I'm trying to make Yep, okay, yeah, cool. Oh, at least. Wow. Yeah.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
First and second or third?
First.
Sorry, the mean one sounds hilarious.
No.
You were evil than Ned, that was actually a bad thing to do.
A friend who weeps at those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
Where's the second third?
Second.
Oh, because one of his allies or something. That, Where's the second third?
First.
There's a second, yeah.
First.
I'll get some water quickly, sorry, I'm sleep thirsty.
Yeah, I'm going to.
First and second, yeah.
First.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
First and second.
First.
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
First.
You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
First.
Nika uno no kau soye. Akan bau kisi koni ogi nika uno no kau.
Let's take off fair for.
First.
Onne ogi na bir kau ye songu. Wayer ni nakawaye. Sinoni nakuno ono ifir.
That beast should never have woken up.
O gancheiro de abawa façon zero. O abawa feio o sairo unsunzi.
Let's take off fair. I'll pick the feather.
First. Yeah, third.
Uno bayeru. Seven no. South Wawa years in.
Okay, just do the third one now. Yeah, just do the second one.
Oh,
no, that's second. Yeah, just... First one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah, we're
Yep.
Now we're going to out here. South Wawa years in near Niki out here. Tona we here, how can be here? Ognin be here a hasno.
First third one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Soon see here, so here you and he also. Cookie rock here, or cookie.
First and second. Just the first one. Really.
Cookie and here, no song.
Turn me back to the portal, will be quicker.
Here, Nigeros.
So you get the choice to actually go for the scenic route?
What?
So you get the choice to actually do it yourself?
To do it yourself. What do you mean like that? You have a choice to kill the ghost, yes, you have a choice to kill the mock spirit. And then lie to the person that, yeah, he's the one that caused all this, where's the animal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just be a little douche for no reason. Although HP, so I'm just gonna go to the storing place. Oh yeah, you can do the neutral path and just kill both of them. The mob and that for balance.
1,000 cuts.
Oh no.
Focus.
Yes, I'm HP, so I don't want to die. That goes the walls.
Yeah!
Yeah, was there a healing thing before this or that went wrong?
1,000 cuts.
Oh, come on! I'll just wait till I go back now. Careful, little boy. People are so kill it. Because Amy's going to spawn often, but yeah, that happened. But yeah, you interested in doing Bioweapon? Oh, come on!
This is it!
Back to where we started from. Oh my gosh, this is not a path to that, so there's a good chance I can find more enemies. Oh, maybe not.
1,000 cuts! That's
away. So yeah. Yeah, I think there's still some here.
What? Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother...
Where's second or third?
Second.
Ah! I wasn't brave. I was furious. And he was drunk. It was an easy fight. I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Where's second or third?
First.
You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Meh.
Let's run the seal now. Oh, I'll read that. Should put it. So yeah. Wow, so he's basically the cow was made fake news. But I was wondering, like, if the humans kill the thing, what's the point of running fake news here? Look at the last one. Oh. Okay. Let's check what that gem does. Oops. Okay, cool. See, good fortune. I don't really need that much charming one now. Might change it when I do need to convince someone, but 12. Yeah, now my mind is stronger. Stronger than before. Go. Oh, that's characters in space. And it's the cave now, so yeah. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh. Oh, it's the top of the roof. It's just... They've been here for a while. Oh, nothing here though. Oh no, stronger before Zio, actually. Stronger than before. Go Rangers.
There's not much to look at down here, but at least there's a good chance for a fight.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
What? Who are you?
1, 2, 3. Yep. I'll be fine.
1.
You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now.
1,000 cuts. Ha! Focus. Stone immortal. My attacks aren't working. 1,000 cuts.
They're not human! They're changing us!
1, 2, 3. Is this the one?
Yeah.
They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
1, 2.
1.
There's no way to stop! I don't want to turn! Kill me!
First, second, or third?
Second.
I can't! No!
Yeah, killing him was probably the more merciful one. Yeah, dies a... Yeah. that's kind of... Yeah, dark, yeah.
Kill the filthy.
Focus. Spirit beat. Attack 1,000 cuts. That's this is it. I am a master.
It's too late. You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat.
Wow.
I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Oh, that ended up not helping much, but it's just... Speed's always nice. Oh, am I going the right way anyway? I don't care. I went the right way, okay, I thought it was the extra path. This actually is fairly easy to win. Like it's a play, really.
That's Martha?
Yeah, that's Martha, yeah.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys. The big one's yours.
Yeah, this game you guys do the Martha.
Focus. Yeah.
She's too strong.
Yeah.
That's it! You can feel the earth move with that killer fan.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Focus. Yeah. Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on. I mean, I guess
No
it
end
just
to them,
working out.
just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bun man. I'm killing things
Yeah,
here.
he's here for his wife.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look there. That's our only chance.
Roawi fait, fusto sigil, angono usak niga vidno.
1, 2, 3.
One.
I'd have traded your life for the death of that thing as well. It's a fair trade.
Ukiro ke yero ku kisier sier sukut.
Anyway, Sawyer. Sawyer.
Ah, beige. Why didn't you think of that? Yeah. 1 to 2.
1.
Zausa, sinoni, unno, wair, awona wair. Nikiawe fuir, usun uno
What means that it's fly?
Yeah, now you find Gal's dad. You want to do it now or you want to do it next time?
We'll do it next time.
Yep.
Rara wair, o yufufuir, o sihir situno, kaur sunsir, o uno nasuir.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave. You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
No.
Okay, this again. What just happened? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the power of the map to work out where I'm supposed to go. I ain't doing to end this video.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yep. 1, 2, or 3. Yep.
1.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
First, second, or third?
First.
We will stay on here for a while. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you've solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
As I said, it was a lucky moment when you walked. Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if...
Hopefully that fixes it. Usually, it did it last time, so... Yep, back to normal. So weird when a game looks like that, huh? I should go and buy it before I go.
It's good to have a look and
Full strange. Yeah. Oh, that one's somewhat tempting. That's not worth it because it's like focus and charm. Yeah, okay, focus is more. That one's not worth it. We've got you gems, let's have a look at that. Oh, that is just good. Okay, let's see. Which one does this? Okay, we never use intimidation anyway. Yeah, we're just like so powerful right now. Like, Rachel, look at this. Stats here. We have so much focus. Okay, so we'll just call it, we save now and we'll call it a day then. You there? Yep,
All good.
Had a good time?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I think you should talk a bit more though, but I'm just curious about any other things. Any opinions you want to share before you leave? Or expectations for the next quest?
Well, hopefully the next mini boss will take a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, the actual fight boss. Yes, it does. We're fighting Gal the thing's father, so yeah.
Okay, so Gal the Greater. Okay.
Yep.
I think that'll be a bit more exciting.
The opportunity will be quicker there. We just attack the space instead of having to deal with talks. There's just more dungeons.
That's cool.
Yeah, just say man after us. Yeah, that's his plan. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
How do you exit this game? I don't remember how you exit this. Oh yeah, quick game. Okay. Yeah.